Hey guys, I'm back from the video. In this video is just going to be like going along with me on the journey to make one of the sweaters I've been wanting to make for a long time. I'm kind of in the middle of a very big project right now, but like I've been getting like a little bored of it and kind of like restless. So I'm trying to do like other projects in between. Yeah, so this is the project that I've been wanting to do, and I just wanted to take you guys along on me making it. Um, and yeah, just see how that goes. So no, this is not a tutorial. Me crocheting, baby, it's not all cupcakes and rainbows, baby. I be in this, try not to cuss, but I be in here cussing. I be in here like getting sidetracked. I be in here losing my mind. But yeah, so I've already made the eyeball for like the first side of the sweater. That's another thing, y'all. That's another thing. I be forgetting that when you gotta make shirts and stuff, you gotta basically do the same thing twice and then like tie it together. Cause I was over here like, oh, just gonna make this and I'm done. No, I gotta make it and then make it again and then make sleeves and then I'm done. And that irritated me really, really, really bad just thinking about it. But I'm trying to see it through. My mind set on it and now I have to do it. But I've made the eye. If you guys seen the pattern before, the eye that goes in the center of the sweater, I made that. I'm just like using these random colors for my sweater, like just these. And of all of these, I have double. Like I have two of these, two of these, two of these, two of these, two of these. Like I just wanted to make it like really random, really cute. But yeah, I'm gonna catch back in when I'm a little bit further. Okay, I'm about to end my night right here. It's only 10 p.m., but I'm tired. I've been up to 7 a.m. and I don't feel like doing this, but I've done this and this was like an hour, maybe an hour. Um, but yeah, so this is where we're at. Ending my night right there. We're gonna start fresh tomorrow. I'm not gonna say bright and early, can't promise that, but this is where I got, and I feel like that's good for right now. But yeah. Okay, I am back the next morning. I've been up for about 2 hours and I've duplicated my eyeball panel because once again, like I said, when you're making a shirt, you gotta just do the same thing twice. So in these past 2 hours, I've created an entire other panel and I've also extended onto my first panel. I made like a couple more rows that I was supposed to do. And yeah, so I will say this is like really simple to do. Like if you know how to like do the simple crochet stitches, this is really simple. But we finally have 2 panels started. So now what I think I'm going to do is whatever I do to one, I'm just going to do to the other right after, because I think the thought of having to do one first and then have to do the entire thing over is kind of irritating me. So I'm just going to keep on doing both at the same time. So like on this one, I did my treble row, and then on this one right after I did my treble row. Like I'm literally just going to keep on going back and forth so that I don't like do that. But we got 2 panels made and that's great. Now we're about to start turning it into a square so it can be the actual panels to my sweater. But yeah, but also like, bro, I hate the stitch. I think it's called like the treble stitches, whatever it's called. I hate it. It's my least favorite. And it's because every single time I get like, I'll wrap it around, you know, like 2 or 3 times or whatever, and then I put it under and yarn over. Whenever I pull it through the first stitch, it's fine, but anytime I try to pull it through the second stitch, I have to literally use my fingers because it's so tight around the hook. And it doesn't matter how much I loosen it up, it still ends up getting tight whenever I move the hook. So that's all I have to say about my comments on what's challenging. Other than that, it's super easy. The only challenging thing for me is the treble stitches because I don't like them. So yeah, I'll check in when I have probably both panels finished maybe. Okay, it's like 7:30 p.m. I'm still not done because I've been taking breaks. But yeah, I've been watching on my block while while crocheting. I've been rewatching it because like, you ever just want to go back to a show that you was watching during like peak cinema? On My Block was a good show for the time that it was. But right now basically I have both of my panels done somewhat. I'm just still trying to extend it, because the thing about me, guys, I really, really, really appreciate oversized clothes. Like, and when I say oversized, I mean oversized. Like, girl, I get all my hoodies in extra, extra large. But yeah, so I've been working on the panels like side by side, so that I don't have to spend a lot of time doing a panel from scratch. But yeah, so I got both panels, but right now what I'm doing is just trying to keep on seeing like how many more rows I'm going to be doing, because right now that's all I'm doing is just extending it more and more and more so it can be oversized like I want to. And once I do that, like, I'm just trying to see, because like this is not oversized enough for me. It's not. It's just not. Because I mean, like, it's going down here. I'm working on this red row. I think the red might be the last row. We'll see. But putting it up here to where the seams would be, then it would be down there in the back. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm really trying to see. I just really want it big, because this is going to be something that I wear like comfy. Oh, this is the wrong way. But this is going to be something that I wear like comfy and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm doing one more row. I think I'll do one more row and then I'll be done. But after this, I kind of forgot. Like, I've spent the whole day on the front and back panels, that I real life forgot that I'm going to have to do sleeves as well. But the arms should be easy, because you know that's just doing rounds and rounds and rounds all the way down. But y'all, I'm tired. I'm about to just quit and wait till tomorrow, because I'm also in school. Today's Sunday. My week starts again tomorrow. And I have to do my CPR instructing class tomorrow as well. So I'm going to have like a lot less time to do anything. So I really just want to get a real head start on this. I wish I would have thought of this like earlier in the day, like Friday and Saturday, because I could have been almost done. But we're making progress. We're making so much progress. And this shirt should be done by Tuesday. Tomorrow, if I didn't have class and CPR instructing to do. But this shirt should be done by Tuesday. Please. Okay, so it's the next day and I've made a lot of progress. I finished the front and the back panels. I actually added, I think, 3 more rows to the panels since I last did that last clip. But I finished the front and back panels. Very colorful, very random. That's how I feel. I've started a sleeve. Very random. But yeah. Let's try it on real quick. I gotta make it long because you know I like long sleeves, so I'll probably need about, I've been doing 2 rows of each color, so I'll probably need about 3 more colors maybe. But bro, we're almost done. So yeah, all I have to do is do this sleeve, finish the sleeve, then I have to do the other sleeve, then I gotta sew down the sides, and we're done. But the vision is there. A little background about why I wanted to make this shirt. I've been going through a lot of mental health issues, and I just have really been feeling everything. And so this shirt kind of just represents my mind and me right now. I feel like I've just been feeling so much of everything all at once, and that's why there's just so many colors and so much random stuff happening on this piece. So yeah, that's that. I'll probably come back when we're finished, honestly. Yay. So I finished one sleeve of my sweater, and I sewed up the side. So yeah, we're so close. So now I just have to do the other sleeve. But yeah, I kind of just used all of the colors that I used in my rounds on my panels. And then I made the wrist, I made the ruffles on the end of my sleeve the bright blue, because that one ring of bright blue kind of pops out to me, and I really just want it to be like the accent color. But yeah, we're almost done. I just gotta do the other sleeve. Some things, you might see a lot of gaps. They're the little treble stitches, I guess they're called. I don't really know. But the treble stitches, they're in clusters, so it's like 3, then a space, then 3, then a space. So that's why that looks like that. So I will be wearing something under the sweater whenever I wear it. But yeah, so I'm just so excited. I'm really happy with how it turned out so far. Gotta finish the other sleeve. My only things, like when I make this again, my only things will be, I don't think I'm going to use this stitch anymore because I really don't like how see-through it is. I don't really like, yeah, I don't really like how see-through it is. But for my first time, this is nice, and since it was like a scrap yarn project, I think it's nice for what it is too. Also, another thing that I struggled with, I made the gaps on my corners, turning this into a square. I made the gaps in my corners too big, so I have to sew these closed. I already sewed the ones up here closed, you can't even see them. Not these are the trebles, but I had like big gaps going in the corners too, but I sewed them closed. So those are 2 things I will do differently next time, is make my square gaps smaller and not use cluster stitches, because it just makes it look like there's a whole bunch of holes in my work when there's not really. It's just there because of the stitches that I used. But other than that, I'm really happy with how it's turning out, and I'll come back when I have the other sleeve done. Okay, you guys, it is Tuesday morning and I finished the sweater. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Everybody on TikTok loves it. Everybody on Instagram loves it. I love it. So yeah, I'm just so excited that it's done. Like, yes, and it went really quick. The only reason I didn't finish it like very fast is because I've had a lot of stuff to do. But I started it Sunday morning and I finished it Tuesday morning. I literally could have probably finished it like Monday. This is like a one-day project maybe. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. I love the colors. I love everything about it. And I did stitch up all of the corners. You know, when I had big gaps going down here and up here and up here. And they were because I made the corners for my squares too big, so I just sewed them all closed, and now I'm so happy. Now I'm so happy with the product. So yeah, I'm so excited. And the way I've been describing the sweater and like the choices for the colors, I've been going through a lot lately. I've been going through so much, and I've been feeling like I've been feeling every single emotion and feeling and everything all at once, and it's been hard to process and hard to express to like anybody, even myself. So I've just been like keeping it all in, and so I feel like the sweater is what my brain feels like and what my mind has been feeling like lately. It's just a whole lot of emotions, a whole lot of everything, and this is just how I express that. I express everything through like art, either writing, crocheting, or anything like that. So yeah, this is my mental illness sweater. But yeah, I'm so happy with how it turned out. I can't wait to make more. I'm going to make probably a lot more of these this summer. I might change the middle though. Like I might change the middle to like a sun and a moon for one. I think I'm going to actually. I'm going to change the middle to like a sun and a moon for one, and I'm just going to freestyle a lot this summer. But thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you like my vision on this spin on this sweater. And yeah, that's all I have to say. If you want to shop my crochet, go to my Etsy, link in the description. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, everything is in the description. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Have a nice day.